No question who run it, 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 run it.
We didn't have nothing in here, and I was still having to record. We didn't have no fucking nothing
on top of the roof, rooftop.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My boy said I have to make sure to do that so I can line up
yes,
audio appropriately.
Yeah, check the acoustics, baby.
Yes.
Check the acoustics.
So, pretty much I just want to sit up here and ask you who you are, what you do, and how'd you get here. Well, I mean, like, I'm not about to play with you. This is my dear friend of mine, man. This is RoofTop right here, man. RoofTop, man. He is a well-known pillar in the community, and it's really up. I want him to sit up here and honestly just tell me what you do, my boy.
Shit, man. I'm a Colorado native, born and raised. Went to TJ, went to George. Man, I'm from the town for real, bro. And now, currently, I guess you could put me in the producer state, right? I started off traditionally just doing engineering and stuff like that. I guess you could put me in the producer category because I started off engineering and stuff like that. But I always had a talent, like always had a taste for music, bro. Like, and learning at the same time. So like, as I'm learning engineering, bro, I'm dealing with all these artists that sing, that some play the piano and stuff like that, and I'm just like, I almost felt kind of naked in the room a little bit, even though I was just doing engineering, which is a huge key and a huge role in producing music. But like knowing what's the difference between A sharp and G minor, and knowing
that's
how to
what
point
makes
that
you
out
clutch.
And play it on the piano too, so maybe the artist can help hit those notes as well. The more I dove into trying to be a better engineer, I like kind of fell into producing, and then once I was playing the piano, I started making beats. Paid a dude to show me FL Studio, grand up front.
I want you to tell the people that are watching and that are maybe inquisitive to the field, what is the difference from producing and engineering?
I mean, engineering's just like, you know what I'm saying, the sound, the vocals between the DAWs, the sample rates, etc. A big part of engineering is microphone placement, working with the artist too. That's one of the big parts too that I think a lot of people don't see, besides like the technical parts like EQing, leveling, maximizing, and just hitting the button, play, record. Is also like dealing with the artist, learning their aneurysms, learning what ticks them, what they like, what's their favorite color.
That's
what's
a whole
their favorite,
different field,
you know
right
what I'm saying?
there.
Because that all puts into the record. And I guess that's when you start falling into producing too, because now you're kind of taking control of the room. Right? Like, you're not just leaving it up for the artist. You're seeing their vision, and then you're implementing their favorite color. You're implementing ways to make them feel, to help express what they already got, and then you hop on the piano, help them make the beat and stuff like that.
How long you been doing this?
Bro, I've probably been doing it for 19 years. I'm 34 now, and I've been doing this since I was 15.
Okay. Has this been like an easy road for you to travel?
Hell no, bro. That shit was, I didn't even know I could make a living out of this shit until like 5 years ago, bro. So I've been doing it for 19 years, 14 out of those years I was just doing this shit for free.
Right.
At like a crazy level. And then, like I said, I found out about it, and it hasn't been easy because those 14 years I was an artist, I was a rapper, bro.
Okay.
A lot of motherfuckers actually fuck with my raps too.
True.
So I was like falling in, but it just didn't seem enough. Just being a vocalist for me, because there was something else calling me.
Okay.
And that was the producer calling me, because producers can sing and rap too.
They can. Like, look, Pharrell be. Hey, Timbaland, man. It's a vibe. It really is.
A lot of producers DJ too. Fucking Manny Fresh.
Dr. J or Dr. Dre. Why did I say Dr. J?
I mean, shit, different sport, kind of the same player though.
Right.
You feel me? So yeah, that's the difference between that. And then, you know what I'm saying, there's a difference between beat makers and producers too. But producers facilitate the room, bro. We facilitate the room. We incorporate everybody, bro.
Okay.
And I'll incorporate. If there's a groupie in there, she gonna have to have a fucking role, or she gotta go. Bro.
She gotta go.
If your role is standing there looking pretty for this artist, so you didn't play your fucking role, bro. Because everybody, we look around the room, facilitate it, and make sure everybody's got jobs. Basically.
Right.
You feel me? So the record can come out.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant. That is brilliant. I want to know if you knew the stuff that you know, like right now, let's say maybe even about 10 years ago, you think you could have got a lot further, a lot faster?
I might have tricked it off.
Might have tricked it off.
I might have tricked it off, bro. There's a lot of responsibility. There's a lot of power that comes with this shit, bro. And I might have been too young and been
too young,
taking advantage. There's producers that do the dumbest shit, bro. Just
because the knowledge you have now is like,
God is good, bro. I'm still building on it. I promise you, every day I'm still building on it. I opened up an installation manual today.
Okay, right. Said the learning never stops.
It never stops, bro. But I think that if I had that knowledge, and we're talking about just specifically music.
No, we're talking about, you a good motherfucker, man. We're gonna just put that out there. So to get to this point in life and not had dropped the ball and had quit and just, because 70% of people that do try this, they end up just saying, I'm gonna try something new. So what, kept you going?
The direct correlation between work, reaping what I sow, and getting the benefits.
If you and my second question for that is, if you knew about reaping, getting benefits, would you have done that sooner? Is there anything that could have launched you here sooner?
Self-reflection. Like looking at myself in the mirror and saying, that ain't enough.
Not settling,
that ain't enough. That's cool, but that ain't where you want to be. Like, I want to be at the top of the fucking mountain, bro. And to the top of the mountain is Jay-Z's, Beyonce's, fucking Weekends, fucking where I gotta have 6 260-pound armed security guards around me, like when I leave the house. I like that shit.
Respect.
I see that shit, bro, and I just fucking, if that's where I need to be.
That's what I need to do. It's like almost, I envy it, but I don't envy because I'm not an envy person. But that's the stuff that I aspire, you know what I'm saying? I aspire for a level of greatness on this planet that I think I deserve.
Man, for sure. Household name.
That's all. It's not really asking a lot from this planet.
Nah, man. Especially because I feel like I think it's speeding up too because of what I do, bro. Engineering in this place, I take sometimes people come in with the worst attitude, bro, and I fucking take it in,
prima donna,
and then they leave out of here like, peace out. You know what I'm saying? Absorb it. And then I leave like chalky drained, like I gotta go home and like sit by myself for a while before I can even like talk to my wife. To be honest, because I have to completely like detach because this shit drains me, bro. Detach and then recharge, and I can live like a normal life.
And you're still here. I mean, that is a real blessing. Like, you still find the passion every day. So I think there needs to be more people that like have, because that level of passion, some will call it insanity.
For sure, bro. I mean, I think that's where the self-reflection comes in. Because you're like, am I going crazy? Nah, you good. You good. You good. Check the facts. Nah, you're right. You're right. You know what I'm saying? That's where the self-reflection comes in, and then you get better from there. Bro. It's crazy. I can't explain how. I can give you some pointers on how, but this shit, bro. God, man, he don't miss, man.
He don't miss. Well, I'd like to thank you, Top, for sitting there, coming to the show, being on the On the Rise podcast show, and shit, we out. Rise and Shine, Colorado, we out.
Yeah, RoofTop.
No question who run it, 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 run it.